Aw, poor Finley. Okay, Ben. Here's your first big choice.
Uh-oh. See, I don't know if we're at, like, dating phase yet. I think we're at, like, being pals phase.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I got you.
Isn't there, like, a significant, like, leap from, in like, Otome games from chumming around, meeting characters, and all of a sudden, like, some are just like, so how about that dick you got?
Yeah, once I get to a certain point, it'll definitely push you towards the character that you've been the friendliest towards.
Okay.
So.
I'm just gonna be friendly to all of them.
Okay.
I'm gonna see what happens.
Okay.
But see, because I'm actually legit interested.
Okay.
But now you've got my interest. What is Blast Zone?
You're gonna get the bad end. That's what the
Bad end! Hey, you're right. Just like those fucking surveys, you can't just go agree or disagree. You have to go strongly agree or strongly disagree. I don't know if it would. I don't know if it would be a type of game after all. Oh, it's a game. I like games. Try me. Well, it's a story about men's passions clashing in a life or death struggle.
Oh, I like Finley.
I was about to say, oh shit. Is she a real gamer girl or is she a fake gamer girl?
Oh, get out of here with that trash.
Well, we're gonna find out. Hey, I'm into her too. She's all right.
I like her tights.
Mm-hmm. Sounds dangerous. Oh, it is, but it's also romantic. Romantic? Like love blooming on the battlefield? That type of thing?
I'm into it. I'm into it.
That's a Metal Gear reference. That's a Metal Gear Solid reference.
Fuck yeah.
If they talk about a Metal Gear Solid, if this is Metal Gear Solid, if Blast Zone is Metal Gear Solid, listen, Finley's it. All these I will literally burn this place down if Finley asked me to. If she said kill, she said kill, I would say how many?
I think it might be actually.
Okay. Yeah, I think you do get it. Maybe I'll lend it to you sometime if you prove yourself worthy.
Oh, she's cute.
I'm not really sure what that involves, but sure.
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
I'll wreck that puss. I don't care.
She gives me a grin and a wink, then takes a seat at the table next to Reese. I noticed that somebody's at the table while I was talking to Finley.
Mr. Hayes should be out any minute, Avery.
They're expressing their anal glands.
Calm down.
Sure. Where should I sit, though?
I don't know.
Oh, boy. What if there's some unspoken rules about this sort of thing in placing? You never know with these new groups.
That's true.
Landry answers the conundrum for me by beckoning me to take a seat between him and Finley.
Yeah, extrovert sandwich.
Quietly, I take the seat. Mason emerges from the back with a large tray balanced atop each hand. One tray is a giant stack of French toast. The other is some kind of egg thing. I'm not sure, but it looks amazing. Whoa. I had no idea how hungry I was until just now. She sets the trays down in front of us and then returns to the kitchen. I hope she gets back soon because I'm about to be on that egg like mochi on wet food.
Damn.
Mesa returns a few moments later, cradling 6 empty coffee cups in her arms. Hayes follows in tow, carefully balancing a carafe full of coffee.
My two favorites.
They set the cups and carafe on the table and take their seats. Hayes' butt barely hits the chair before the others start to dig in.
Aw, little buddies.
Mm-hmm. I'm a little afraid that I'll lose my hand in the fray if I jump in now, but I'm so hungry.
So hungry.
Landry reaches down an arm from behind the fortress of French toast slices, and he slightly bats at Reese's hand as he reaches for the syrup pitcher.
Reese is a dick. Save stuff for Avery! Jeez, calm down. You're the one stealing all the food. I haven't taken any more than usual. Breakfast is important. It's the first meal of the day. If you don't eat it, you die.
Immediately, you drop dead. While everybody shouts and chatters across the table, I help myself to a bit of everything. I'm not used to eating a real breakfast, especially one that didn't come out of a microwave, so I'm gonna savor this. Wow, this is amazing. Mason, what is this egg thing? Mason's eyebrows shoot up. She looks at me like I grew another nose.
Frittata?
Is it like a souffle? It looks like it'd be really hard to make.
Just eggs and vegetables in a pan.
Still, I know I wouldn't be able to make anything like that. It's really nice to have a real breakfast. What you usually eat, Evra? Mostly cold pizza, or toaster tarts, I guess, if I remember to get them.
This is our child.
Mason glares like I just knocked her plate on the floor. She stares directly at me, through me, with a hard look in her eyes.
You eat here now. Always.
Can I still have pizza sometimes?
Not for breakfast. Ever.
I don't know about Mason now. That's a pretty hard strike against Mason.
Mason's just trying to make sure we grow big and strong.
I ate pizza for breakfast quite a bit when I was a kid, and now I am a heart palpitated waif. So yes, that's probably a bad idea. I can hear Finley and Reese snickering. Okay, but other times are still okay, right? Mason rolls her eyes and goes back to her coffee. Reese stares up at me between the bites of French toast.
Avery, when we're done, we need to talk about dress code.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Reese, don't start this again! Shh, it's an important part of new employee orientation.
Landry passes a positively pained look at Reese. He glances at me, but a poke to the ribs from Finley sends him staring back at his plate. Landry, you're such a mama bird sometimes. Lighten up!
Oh, sorry. Avery, look at this place. We take our visual presentation very seriously here.
Mason gives another grunt. Hayes places his empty plate and cup on Mason's plate and takes the stack back into the takes the stack into the back with the urgency of a tactical retreat.
I get that. Graves and I expect a certain level of decor with the waitstaff.
Is this about my outfit? I woke up a little late, so...
No, this is about uniforms.
Mason pushes her chair away from the table with enough force that it wobbles briefly on two legs. She stands and takes my plate in one fell swoop.
Opening soon. Time to get ready.
She picks up the now empty cast iron skillet with one hand and balances a few of the other plates on top.
She's so strong.
That looks heavy, but she's holding it like as if it's nothing.
Oh, I wanted to pick me up. Come on.
She stares. You just want to go up there and go up.
Up, up.
Like grabby motions.
Up.
She stares me down and gestures to the back door with a head nod before she heads into the kitchen.
She's so tall. I want to climb that tree. Don't think you can run up that easily, Avery. You'll get written up if you don't have your uniform. Okay, what do we want to do?
Reese is being a real shitlord, so we're gonna help Mason and Hayes in the kitchen.
That sounds good.
Reese can chomp one. Is Maze really the only chef here? Oh, Maze. Oh no, I've shipped them. I've shipped them.
Oh god, that would be pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie.
Is Mason really the only chef here? That must take a lot of work. I bet she could use some help. Mostly I'm just grateful she gave me an out. Whatever Reese is planning, it doesn't sound like anyone but Finley cares for it. No, thank you. I think Mason and Hayes wanted me to help, though.
Fine, if Mason needs the help. But you're not off the hook for this just yet. Reese. Oh, come on, Landry. Don't look at me like that.
Something is definitely up. Whatever it is, I'm not gonna fall for it. Well, I'll be back once Mason says I'm done. I quickly retreat to the back of the kitchen before Reese can delay me further.
Let's go hang out with Go Peeps.
Even though I work here now...
Look at that poster! Look at that. I want that.
That's a good poster. Even though I work here now, I still feel like I'm trespassing on hallowed ground. I've never been in a restaurant before.
A restaurant kitchen?
I've never been in a restaurant before.
Avery's a feral child.
I go outside to poop and pee on a tree. I've never been in a restaurant kitchen before. Heck, I've barely been in my own kitchen. Hey, I'm not that far off. It smells amazing. Almost enough to make me hungry all over again. Hayes is at the sink, carefully scrubbing the iron skillet we used at breakfast. It looks like he's already got the dishes on lockdown, to be honest.
Good boy.
Mason only spares me a glance. She's already back to work, and it looks like there's a lot left to do. She dips a long spatula into a big metal bowl and heaps a glob of frosting on top of a cake.
Oh, she's the one that makes the beautiful cakes.
She's cake cat.
Cake boss.
Cake boss. I bet she is the jelly donut cat.
Ah!
It's mesmerizing watching her move as she works to smooth the frosting. Can I help?
Any experience?
With what, baking?
I don't know what I asked.
She doesn't bother looking up, but it feels like she doesn't have to see the cake to decorate it. I bet she could do this in her sleep.
Oh my god. Don't touch anything. Do we want to go after her, or do you want to help her, or just get out of her way?
Ooh, this is a struggle. This is a struggle.
Welcome to Otome, guys, my friend.
This is a struggle.
Who do you feel the most led towards right now?
Finley, because she likes video games. And also Landry, because he's a good boy.
Yeah, he is a good boy.
Let's see, Hayes,
He's not your type?
He's not my type.
Gotcha.
To me, forgettable as cuss.
Oh, no! He's so cute.
Go ahead and disappear into the background, little NPC boy.
He's so sweet.
Well, all right. Kind of, since the stream's on delay, I want to make sure the chat gets a chance.
Oh, John's saying Mason.
Well, of course he is. Of
Also,
course.
there's been a lot of good comments in the chat right now.
Good. Wait, I wonder if they can you guys hear the music too? This is the first time we've ever streamed from, like, a computer source. So, that's not vital, but eventually answer that question.
Yeah.
If it's just literally you're just listening to us talk over just dead silence. To be kind of odd.
Really sad, yeah. Let's help her out.
Okay. John says yeah. Okay. You want to help her?
Yeah, let's help her.
Okay. I bet you're really busy though. Are you sure?
Babysitting takes longer than doing it myself.
See, you just pissed her off.
Oh, no!
I was choosing the right answer. Come on, there's got to be something I can help with. You did ask me to come back here for a reason, right?
To save you from Reese. If you insist, carry those boxes out.
She gestures to a pile of collapsed cardboard boxes sitting by the kitchen door. They're all much wider than my arms can go around and about half my height.
Kitchen cat reminds you to not burn the caramel. You better snowman.
What the heck were they shipping in here anyway? Horses? You have no idea of horse lore. Roger, out where?
Out back. Throw them wherever.
You can count on me.
Throw them on a homeless man. I don't care. Throw them in the sky. I don't give a shit.
No time for insignificant details like logistics or arm strength. I'm gonna do it. I try to wrap my arms around the flattened boxes, but I was right. My fingertips barely touch either side. I can't just pick them up with my hands either. They're too thick to grab from the top.
I hate that.
Maybe if I balance the boxes on my feet like so, and brace it with my hands like this. There! How do I walk out the door like this? I guess I could just waddle.
Ha!
I start at a rough sudden noise behind me. The cardboard slips from my hand and cascades to the floor in a floppy, boxy avalanche. Ah! The sound happens again. Ah! I turn around. Even though Mason is facing away from me, I can see her shoulders shaking ever so slightly.
Oh, she's laughing at us.
Is she laughing? I mean, it probably does look pretty pathetic. But I didn't think she would be the type to even know how to laugh. She seems like she'd get mad at me for goofing up.
Use twine. Right there on the counter. Wrap them.
Oh. Yeah, whoops. There's some twine right there.
Aww.
With some effort, I collect the boxes again and then loop the twine around them a few times. She's totally right. Now I just have to grab the string and drag them out.
You look like you're gonna hang glide on those.
Maybe if the wind kicks up, I'll give it a shot.
Oh, Ha!
I look over and even Hayes is laughing a little. Though when I shoot him a quick smile, he hurries back to the sink and resumes scrubbing with fervor.
How can you not think he's not adorable? They're both cute.
I mean, yeah, Mason more so. Hayes.
We'll never have to fight over men then.
Hayes' spine is only halfway down his shoulder blades.
Aww.
These two are tough customers, but I'll bet they'll not be so bad once you get to know them. And I'm gonna do just that.
Yay!
Hopefully. Anything else I can lend these muscles to today?
Got plenty of muscle of my own.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know if you need any help.
Mason's so tsundere.
So very Sandra. I guess I should find where Landry ran off to. He's training me today, after all. I think he went upstairs. I head over to the foot of the staircase, but a cat has taken a station right in my path. It's sleeping belly up, stretched out to nearly the whole width of the step.
Oh.
Buddy, that's really cute, but that's a dangerous place to sleep. It doesn't dignify me with a response. Instead, the fat orange cat shimmies in place to settle itself even more. Gently, I nudge it to see if I can get the cat to move. Someone's gonna trip on you if you don't move. That's not gonna be fun for either of you. It opens one eye in